intelligence division has finally produced major results in locating not only the main Mugari base of operations, but also the location of the rebel staging area for their recent attacks on D30. We have finally located both the rebel staging fleet and the Mugari's main base of operations. Though we have limited resources, we will launch a simultaneous attack on both targets and crush them. Our intelligence division has finally produced major results in locating not only the main Mugari base of operations, but also the location of the rebel staging area for their recent attacks on D34, a pair of rebel cruisers located in the Brunei sector. As such, we are planning a major operation to eliminate both the Mugari base and the rebel fleet in an effort to single-handedly crush the terrorist and pirate threat in this area for good. The Mugari planetary base is located in a nearby sector close to D34. The Imperial Star Destroyer Hammer is the only ship we have available that's properly equipped for a planetary assault, so she will be heading out to eradicate the Mugari pirates, leaving us with the task of taking down the rebel fleet. Unwilling to leave D34, the Star Destroyer Hammer will spearhead an assault on the Mugari base. This leaves us with several assault gunboat new gunboat squadron. We believe you will face your primary task. We expect to take hit. We have finally located both the rebel staging fleet and the Mugari's main base.
Good luck, everyone. Don't forget, your craft is equipped with countermeasures. Press the C key to use them if enemy missiles lock onto you. Enemy starfighters ahead. Let's take them out.
A1, attacking craft dead ahead.
This is Assault Gunboat Squadron Mu. The cruiser's hyperdrives are disabled.
Another bandit down.
Whoa! 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 Gunboat Squadron New are now joining the battle. A1! Attacking craft dead ahead.
This is 12. I've got a starship firing at me. This is 12. I'm having trouble over here.
They're disabled. Great shot! Woo! Woo! Woo!
Got him. Wow.
This is 5. I've got a starship firing at me. Another bandit down. This is 10. I've got a starship firing at me. This is 4. I've got a starship firing at me.
This is 6. I've got a starship firing at me.
Wow.
Great shot. Another bandit down.
This is 10. I'm having trouble over here. This is 7. Starship's got me sighted. This is 4. I'm having trouble over here. This is 3. I'm engaged defensive. This is 9. Starship has me sighted. Flash 1. This is 11. I've got a starship firing at me.
This is 2. I've got a starship firing at me.
This is 8. I've got a starship firing at me.
Good news.
This is 7. I'm engaged defensive.
Got him.
This is 9. I'm engaged defensive.
Good kill.
This is 9. I'm hit. This is 9. I'm heavily damaged. I'm finished.
This is 3. I'm having trouble over here.
Another bandit down.
This is 11. I'm having trouble over here.
This is 6. I'm having trouble over here.
This is 2. I'm having trouble over here.
This is 5. I'm having trouble over here.
This is 8. I'm having trouble over here.
This is 6. I'm heavily damaged.
This is 4. I'm hit.
This is 8. I'm heavily damaged. Got him. This is 12. I'm hit.
This is 3. I'm hit.
This is 12. I'm heavily damaged.
Hey, 1. Keep your distance. This is 4. I'm heavily damaged. Oh no. We've lost 12.
Uh-oh. We lost 4.
Oh no. We've lost 6. This is 3. I'm heavily damaged. This is 11. I'm heavily damaged. I'm ejecting.
This is 5. I'm hit. Wow.
I think we've done enough damage now. All remaining gunboats, disengage and jump back to D-34 immediately.
This is 2. I'm heavily damaged.
This is 7. I'm heavily damaged. Oh no. We lost 7.
Excellent. You have discovered more Imperial equipment.
Ah!
A1, keep your distance.
It was stolen from Outpost D-34.
This is 5. I'm heavily damaged.
Well done, everyone. Our attack has stripped the enemy fleet of their fighter defense, and we can now plan our final assault.
Serve the Emperor above all others.
Good work. With the task force's fighter defense largely destroyed, we can now regroup our forces for a final assault to destroy both rebel cruisers as well as the captured frigate Slicer.
Just as the Emperor suspected, Imperial probes were found among the rebel supplies, and these were not taken from D-34. They could only have come from an Imperial source. An Imperial trader is selling the most sophisticated of Imperial high-tech equipment to the enemy.
Now with minimal fighter cover, the rebel cruisers have deployed a large minefield. With their starfighter defense largely neutralized, the rebel fleet is now vulnerable to a torpedo attack. However, in a last-ditch effort to try and save their ships and repair their hyperdrives, the rebels have now deployed a large minefield around their cruisers. We also need to deal with the stolen Lancer frigate Slicer. Armed with proton torpedoes, our remaining gunboats from Squadrons Mu, Nu, and Tau will jump in and proceed to concentrate their fire on the Slicer to knock it out of the fight. Then proceed to destroy any remaining rebel fighters that survived our last attack. Once the Slicer and remaining fighters are dealt with, you will need to open up a hole in the minefield large enough to begin the final wave of attacks. When you've destroyed enough of the mines, Assault Transports Sigma and Omega will jump in and begin their attack runs on the cruisers. We expect as the rebel ships are destroyed, their officers and crew will attempt to evacuate via shuttles and transports. Find and capture the commander, but destroy any other fleeing ships. There are to be no survivors. Now with minimal fighter cover, the rebel cruisers have deployed a large minefield around their ships as they frantically try to repair their hyperdrives. The captured Lancer frigate Slicer is now also patrolling around the cruisers. Our final attack will use the surviving gunboats from our first assault, supported by several heavily armed assault transports.
There's the Slicer. All gunboats lock on torpedoes and fire.
This is 3. I've got a starship firing at me.
Incoming enemy fighters. Assault gunboats Mu, break off and engage. All other ships continue attacking the Slicer. This is 2. I've got a starship firing at me. This is 2. I'm having trouble over here. This is 2. I'm aborting my attack run.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out.
We annihilated them.
Report on primary target. They have been destroyed.
Hey, 1, watch out. This is 5. I'm engaged defensive.
This is 6. I'm having trouble over here.
Hey, 1, watch out.
Hey, 1, keep your distance.
Primary target update. Their shields are out.
This is 3. I'm having trouble over here.
Wow.
Hey, 1! Keep your distance!
Keep it up.
Report on primary target. Their hull is damaged.
Hey, 1! There's a bandit going for a missile lock.
Good, keep the pressure on them.
We've opened up a hole big enough in the minefield.
This is 5. I'm heavily damaged. This is 3. I'm heavily damaged.
This is 4. I'm having trouble over here.
I'm finished.
Assault transports are jumping in now to begin their attack runs.
Primary target update. Their hull is heavily damaged.
Great shot.
Report on primary target. They have been destroyed.
This is 6. I'm heavily damaged.
This is 4. I'm heavily damaged.
Hey, run! There's a bandit going for a missile lock.
This is 2. I'm hit. A squadron of Xwings has just jumped in. They're going after the assault transports. All gunboats intercept. This is 2. I'm heavily damaged. Hey, run! Watch out! Hey, run! You better shake that bandit off your stick! I'm finished!
Report on primary target. Their shields are out.
Rebel transports and shuttles are evacuating the Lorsler. You disabled the transport carrying the Los's commander. Transport Zach is being dispatched towards the have been destroyed. Excellent work. This sector has now been secured from further rebel attack. New countermeasures have been loaded.
I have come with an offer for the rebellion.
We have little reason to trust you, Admiral Harkov, but we are willing to hear your offer.
The fleet under my command is willing to join the Rebel Alliance for a price.
Very interesting, Admiral. We have great need for officers of your caliber. Here is what I propose.
Superlative work. The rebel task force has been completely destroyed, and the Hammer has also reported that the Mugari pirates have been utterly crushed. The threat to the Javin sector and outpost D34 has now finally been eliminated.
You successfully captured the commander of the rebel task force. Excellent work.